Welcome back and thank you so much for your love and support. Once again, we are back with another mock question on network policies. If you are not aware about the network policy, then please refer my playlist. There network policy, few tutorials are there, which are I think a little good to understand the network policy fundamental and question fundamental. Let's get started. Create the correct list permissive network policy in the project name is project-x namespace. Okay, namespace is given, and you have two deployments, front end and this is backend. So goal allow only front end pod in the same namespace to access the backend on the TCP. No other specific should be allowed. So you are creating a network policy. Creating network policy means it's like if you are residing in an apartment and there is a security guard. Okay, so he ban everybody to enter into your flat. That is very bad thing. Means you cannot meet with anyone. Then what you decide that particular ID person who have particular IDs of particular companies can be allowed. So he allowed, so your work is fine. Then you decide no, take a fingerprint also. So you take a fingerprint for the persons. So only that person can be allowed to do the work. But that person if absent, so instead of that person, no person can enter into your apartment. So that could cause a loss to you. So it's like it's a over restrictive means if you in terms of Kubernetes, if fingerprint person you can think as an IP pool, and so if person changes, another person don't have that IP and your communication with that thing or your work will not be done. So best way is then ID. So means here we can start with the deny all policy. So let's get started. First kget deployment apps hyphen and project X. So two deployment front end and back end. So take a backup dpl.yml. Okay, and second front end. So we do have a backup of all kget svc and project X. So here svc is also. So backend hyphen o y aml svc back.yml. So control. Now I need to start with deny all. Means first of all I will deny all the policy, means all the communication. So network policies, then control F deny deny all. So I'll copy this, I'll paste it here. I'm starting from here, so I'll write it here. Allow front end to back end. So deny all. So now, so I'll open another tab here so that you can fill the information which is required from that tab. So here I'll kget and namespace ns. So here project X is the namespace. So here what I do, pod selector. Here first metadata. Here you need to insert namespace. On which namespace this policy is applied. -X, project X. Now this pod selector. Pod selector is there, means you can select the pod and which is the label match labels and app equal to backend paste, and this is the target. Okay, now you have to means policy applied on this with the namespace and that backend. Now what is the ingress rule for this? Hence backend allows whom? So backend allows ingress, so will now require ingress rule ingress. So I'll keep it here a network policy resource. Here you will find all stuffs. So pod selector we have created. Now I need to create a rule. So here is the rule. Okay, so I can copy it from here and I can paste it here. So here I already written ingress, so that if this is matched, then I know all indentation will match. So I'll double D and form IP block. Why IP block required? Not, because I already given you example. If in Kubernetes pods are ephemeral, so if IP changes, then it is very difficult to manage. So I'll. What is happening? Something goes wrong. Okay, no issue. Uh, we'll try if it is work or not. So namespace selector. So ports are we require, and what is the port number? It is given, that is 8080. 8080. Now it's working. It's namespace selector. Port is from namespace selector. We do have namespace. Namespace is project X. So how do you find the name this match label? So here a get ns project X and hyphen hyphen show labels. So you find these things you have to put. So I'll copy this and I'll paste it here. Instead of equal, you need to press colon. Now I'll remove this, and now pod selector role is, what should be the pod selector role? Is a front end. So here one thing also we need to change. Have you observed? We don't need this hyphen because we want and condition. The pod should be in that project X namespace, and front end should be the label. Once again, I insist you, if you go through the playlist of network policy, you will understand this concept all. Uh, no way. Now our policy is ready. I can apply these policies. What happening here? Okay, apply happen app network. Yes, there is a lot error coming because of that thing. So match labels unknown field. So LABBEL WQ K apply happen F. So this is created. So I'll cat. So our question here ends here. Now we have to copy, we have to check it. So k get pods hyphen n project X hyphen o wide. Okay, so I will execute one of the project X, k exec hyphen n project X, and then front end pod name hyphen 554pn hyphen hyphen curl hyphen s http backend IP is this, copy paste colon 8080 paste